Welcome to your guardian chef, your angel in the kitchen. Today we are preparing two different types of vegetarian stuffed bell peppers. Two recipes that are typical from the south of Italy. One stuffed with breadcrumbs and the other stuffed with eggplants. In Naples, they are called
Puparuoli mbuttunati.
These are the ingredients you need. The measurements are listed in the description below. Soak the raisins for 30 minutes. Rinse the capers from the salt. You can use capers stored in oil, but the ones stored in salt have more flavour. Anchovies are an optional ingredient if you are not strictly vegan or vegetarian. When stored in salt, they lose their fishy taste and acquire a unique umami flavour. Rinse out the salt and remove the bones and fins. First, let's prepare the eggplant stuffing. Peel the eggplants and cut them into thick slices, then in chunks. Eggplants today are no longer bitter, so they do not need to be soaked in salt to drain the bitterness. Pour the olive oil into a pan at a very high heat. Once the oil is very hot, fry the eggplants. Stir them until they are golden brown. Remove them from the pan and place them into a bowl. In the same oil that you fried the eggplants, simmer the tomato sauce so it absorbs the flavour of the eggplants. Season with salt, tomato sauce and eggplants. Add the tomato sauce to the eggplants and stir. Let them cool down and then add olives cut into slices and the capers. Now we prepare the breadcrumb stuffing. Pour some olive oil into a frying pan and toast the breadcrumbs until they turn golden brown, stirring them regularly. Place them in a bowl and let them cool down. Add all the other ingredients: capers, raisins, olives and basil, and anchovies if you decide to give it a try. Oil a pan large enough to contain all the peppers. 7 bell peppers will fit into a baking pan 9 inches to 22 centimeters in diameter. Cut the tops of the peppers and remove the seeds. What are you doing? Be careful, you almost hit me with that. Now we can stuff the peppers. Place a few tablespoons of the breadcrumbs mix inside the peppers, filling them to the top. Do the same with the eggplant stuffings. Place them in a pan and cover the peppers with their tops. They will keep the stuffing juicy. On the peppers stuffed with breadcrumbs, you can also add a tablespoon of tomato sauce. Bake in a hot oven at 355 Fahrenheit to 180 Celsius for 30 minutes. These peppers can be served as a starter, a side dish, or a vegetarian vegan meal. Because you can serve them warm or cold, they can be made the day before. The next day, they will taste even better as the flavours have time to combine. These are easy to carry and serve, the perfect recipe to bring to a potluck party. For more single portion recipes for a buffet table, watch the playlist above. And don't forget to subscribe. You really hurt me with that trick. Was that necessary?